handle the truth.
So, a lot of stuff to talk about in today's video. Uh, First of all, I'm very, very excited that my predictions have panned out. This is going to be the start of a rant, and I'm going to lose a lot of PlayStation subscribers here on my YouTube channel. But it's worth it. So, Days Gone is coming out in the beginning of 2019. I already knew that was going to happen. There was no other area for it to come out. Sony has been trying for almost 2 years to get Days Gone into an October slot, but clearly we know that was never going to happen due to the fact that October is gobbled up by games like Call of Duty and Battlefield. It's rough for a new IP to be placed along those types of games. So what Sony has been doing is they've been planting these new IP experiences in the beginning of the year. Similar to Horizon Zero Dawn and Bloodborne, they were placed towards the very beginning of the year. Days Gone is going to follow that trend. Another game to follow that trend, although it's a well-known face, was God of War. It was a different type of God of War, and that's why they wanted it to have some room. So it's unrealistic for people that are identifying as PlayStation fans or PlayStation gamers to want a game to come out in a specific season, or, this is another thing that really pisses me off, completely ignore that a developer is not locked down to only one game. Okay, you got Guerrilla Games that started out this gen with Killzone, and now they have Horizon. Naughty Dog, they started out this gen with 2 Uncharted games. Now they have The Last of Us 2 coming to us. You got Insomniac that finished doing Ratchet and Clank maybe almost 2 years ago now, and now they're giving us Spider-Man. We as PlayStation gamers or fans can't be selfish to want these amazing developers to act like Xbox or Nintendo developers, where Nintendo fans are only getting Pokemon, Zelda, and Mario to hype about, and Xbox fans are getting Gears, Halo, and Forza. I just named multiple exclusives, more than 3. Then you got games like Detroit Become Human. It's crazy. I know it's crazy. I know how much some of these games mean to people. I know how they take your breath away. I know the experiences that you've never had, but you've had it with these games that are exclusive to the PS4. But we got to calm it down a little bit. You know, we can appreciate greatness and be respectful at the same time to the fact that these developers, they need some downtime. Not only that, they might be working on another project. I do plan to start talking more about these patterns I've saw over the years. I've been on YouTube for over 10 years, and these rotations are nothing new to me. Last gen, Insomniac was doing the Resistance series and Ratchet and Clank. You had Sucker Punch doing Sly Cooper and Infamous. Now, what is Sucker Punch doing? They started out this gen with 2 Infamous games, and now they're on to Ghost of Tsushima. Do you understand the pattern? That's impressive. I do believe by the time PS5 comes out, most Sony developers are going to be on a 3-game rotation. That might seem like a lot for us. I know it's going to be a lot for my wallet, but a 3-game rotation is going to be crazy. So, example, Naughty Dog for doing Uncharted and The Last of Us. They might be known for doing 3 different games in total. That's crazy. Same thing with Insomniac. They're known right now already for 3 games: Resistance, Ratchet and Clank, and Spider-Man. They might have a 4th game that they're known for. That's impressive. Over at Microsoft, they made Bungie only work on Halo until Bungie left to make Destiny. People might hate Destiny. I don't own Destiny 2, so don't judge me, but I'm just stating the facts. I'm glad that Sony doesn't hold a developer down to 1 game only. And us as gamers, As fans, we should not expect that from the PlayStation developers. It's alright if these other companies want to do that shit, but over here, nah. That's what makes PlayStation 4 special. We have so many exclusives. So many different types of games to enjoy. We don't need to act like these guys. We're better than them. With that being said, I am hyped as fuck for this damn game Days Gone. I've kept track of it for a while. As you guys know, Sony's been trying to get an October date. Clearly wasn't going to fucking happen, but a safe date in the very beginning of next year. Great date. Can't wait to see if I'm going to do physical or digital. I've been doing digital for a while, but I might do physical depending on what the collector's edition looks like. Hopefully the statue has the main character on the bike or him and the bike. But if the bike is not a part of the statue, I'm going to be going digital. So I'm pretty hyped. I'm pretty hyped. From a developer that was making PSP games and stuff like that, they're making this game. It's a big step up for them. Speaking of, I want everybody to remember Crackdown 3 is on 2 platforms. Never forget that. Every game that comes out at E3 will be available on PC. This is why people don't buy Xbox Ones more than PS4s, because they don't have any exclusive experiences. And that makes their quality of their game shit. Ever since they went multi-plat, their game's quality dropped dramatically. As you can see with State of Decay and Sea of Thieves. So they haven't been the same since they went multi-plat. And I don't expect that to change at this year's E3. But we got confirmations of delays right here. I'm expecting to do some pretty big announcements tomorrow. I'm going to combine that with the plans for the PlayStation Legion to do podcasts. I can guarantee that we're going to do 4 podcasts. But I want to make a formal announcement because this is at the end of the video and I'm not sure how many people made it this far. But we are going to have podcasts. Our normal podcast Saturday at 1 p.m. We're going to do that. We're going to have a podcast Sunday and Monday after Microsoft's conference, after PlayStation's conference. And we're going to do one on Tuesday to wrap up everything, including what we hear from Nintendo and what we see from the PC.
It's all there, black and white, clear as crystal. So you get nothing. You lose.
Guess what? You didn't do nothing.